Vanessa Calloway. You may know me from film, television, and theater, but did you know that I have a passion for cooking and entertainment? And people often ask me, how do I do it? Well, it's really not that hard, even if you're in your 20s and 30s and you just want to have a good time. So today, I'm going to show you how. Welcome to Cookin' and Hookin' Up, how to turn up for $50 or less. Come on, let's get started.
Let's get cooking.
Just cooking and hooking it up with my friends and my family. Let's have a party.
Let's have a party, y'all.
Just cooking and hooking it up with Vanessa Calloway.
So let's have a party, y'all.
Just cooking and hooking it up with my friends and my family. Let's have a
Vanessa
party.
Calloway.
Just cooking and hooking it up with Vanessa Calloway.
Let's get cooking. I like that.
Hey everybody, welcome to Cookin' and Hookin' Up, how to turn up for $50 or less. And today with me I have this beautiful up-and-coming young actress here in Hollywood. You may have seen her on Bones or ABC's Family, Make It or Break It. Please help me welcome Miss Chelsea Tavares. Yay!
I'm excited.
Isn't she cute? Just cute as a little button. Look at you. And you are a little button. Do you eat, child?
I eat so much. I'm trying to gain weight and it's really hard.
Do you cook?
No, I can survive. I can survive.
So you eat out a lot?
I eat out a lot.
What's your favorite fast food?
Oh.
So she has a lot of cooking challenges. That's fair to say. I think the question we need to ask her is, how many do you have?
I mean, I know like the basics, but I mean, God, I don't,
Well, this is a show just for you. Now, let me ask you one more question. If, because you're going to be learning how to cook now, you're a young woman and you have your own apartment and you're trying to start your life and everything. So what would be, not that we might be cooking that today, but what would be the one thing that you would learn how to cook? You would love to be able to make one.
I love seafood and I love Italian food.
Okay, we're not doing any of that today.
Dang it. Okay, then
you'll have to come back another time for that. But seafood Italian.
Just the basics. I mean, I tried to cook chicken once. That didn't go well for me.
Now you're in luck because one of the things we are making today, and the name of this show is called Welcome Back, Old Friend. Ooh, I like the connotations of that. But anyway, and your menu today in your Welcome Back, Old Friends dinner, we're gonna make a broccoli with garlic and olives. We're gonna roast it in the oven.
Okay.
We are going to do a simple mashed potatoes, but I'm gonna give you lots of tricks on how to flavor your mashed potatoes with other items. I mean, mashed potatoes is like a staple. You can put just about anything in a mashed potato. And then we're gonna do a chicken breast that we're gonna saute on top of the stove and make a reduction sauce. Yes. Ooh, who's the old friend that you're welcoming back? Who's coming over to eat?
My friend JJ.
Well, JJ is going to be surprised. Now let me ask you this. What do you think says love more? A fancy, elegant restaurant with champagne and just the best food money can buy, or simply a very simple home-cooked meal?
A simple cooking meal, because you're taking your time out to do it, and you just feel good about it.
Okay, well, I want you to feel good about having Jay over, okay?
I will.
So, are you ready to begin?
I'm ready to
All right.
begin.
First thing I want to tell you about now that you're going to learn how to cook, go to the 99-cent store. All of these little goodies, the spatulas, and this is for pasta in case you didn't know. That's a pasta.
I knew that
Did
was.
you know that?
Yes, I
okay,
knew
you knew
that.
that?
Okay, I can cook.
I won't give you a
pasta.
quiz on this stuff. We're going to use these things today. That's why I want you to learn about them now.
Okay.
This is an emulsifier or a smart stick, and it does so many things. We're going to mash the potatoes with this. This one stick would make your smoothies. It would do your potatoes. It would make soups.
It's not loud.
Right.
It's just,
it's $34.99 at like Bed Bath & Beyond, but you can go on Amazon and get it for a whole lot cheaper. So smart shopping is what I'm going to help you do too, now that you're going to be a good cook, right?
Thanks.
This is my godsend. I love, love, love this. This is, you can see it's old and beat up because it's actually mine. This is a mini Cuisinart, and when I tell you, there's so much you could do with this.
It's
you
so
could do
cute.
sauces, marinades, tapenades, garlic. I use it for lots of garlics and anything, onions, peppers, anything you want to chop up like that. This is $39.99 at Bed Bath & Beyond, but once again on Amazon, cheaper. Now, I like gloves when I cook, Chelsea. Do you use?
No, I mean, I don't cook.
You don't cook.
So,
Oh,
but
duh.
duh.
Newsflash, she doesn't cook. I forgot. Great. Now,
Like a real cook.
we have some broccoli. You feel good?
Yes, I feel good.
Okay, we have some broccoli here. This is just plain old store broccoli. I'm gonna put a little olive oil on it, and I'm just gonna kind of move it around a little bit, right? Now, in this mortar,
Oh, I thought this was just at the restaurant. I thought that, like, you have your own.
No, yeah, I own mine. I actually own one. How about that?
Because you cook.
Because I could. So anyway, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna squash and try to get this, because now all the flavors are releasing together. That's what you call it. They're getting married. The garlic and the olives are kind of getting married. I'm gonna take some salt. I only love kosher salt. A lot of people like sea salt. I prefer kosher. So I'm not gonna really salt that, because this, along with the olives, that has salt. And now, see how, and the salt is gonna release that flavor too. Here, you try. Just did you work out today?
No, but yesterday I did.
Okay, well, this is your workout for today.
It's hard.
Uh-oh, come on, girl.
Like, am
Do
I
you
doing
lift weights?
Okay, listen. I do. Just I don't know if I'm doing it right.
You're doing it right.
Am I
You're
like?
squashing. You're doing good.
You look more like you just look better. But
I promise you,
fine.
you look great. I promise you. Okay. Now.
Hands on.
Hands on, mama.
I'm so happy.
Jump in, baby.
I'm working. It is working.
You are cooking.
Then what? Just
Now mix it all together.
Oh, okay.
Go in and really massage it so that the flavors get in. So you really want the garlic and all that to get in between the broccoli. Just
Okay.
kind of like take your hands and really massage it. And let me show you, when you mix something, you could go underneath. Get all, because all the stuff falls to the bottom. Go underneath and get that good stuff and really get it there, okay?
Oh, okay.
So now, I use just a regular pan, but I always line my pans because I like to keep them. I've had them for years.
Mm-hmm.
And the way you keep your pans looking nice for years is I line them with foil. So when they're in the oven, when it starts to burn, and when you take it out, easy cleanup. Throw the foil away, saves your pan.
Okay.
You can remember that, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna dump this in here. And then I'm gonna put it in the oven. This is a confectionate oven, roast, not bake, 350. Pop her in, and she gonna cook by herself for a minute. All right, let's clean up, because next we got some mashed potatoes to do. Now, mashed potatoes. I melted a half a stick of butter. Put that on there. The butter is $3.59 for a whole pack. So now you have butter in your refrigerator. So that's $3.59. This is some, once again, my kosher salt. Bang a little bit of that. Now this, I'm gonna put a little garlic powder just to give it an extra little flavor. A little garlic powder, just a little bit of that. We're gonna take a little pepper.
See, you look perfect. So, like, I don't know if my.
Well, okay, look, okay, easy way to tell. If this was a lot, I'd add more. This is a little.
Got it.
So you just want,
Just a little
and then you
boom.
can see the coloring as it lands on the potato. And then as you taste it, it's like, okay, well, I need more salt.
Yeah.
But always go for less, because you can always add more. So this, now you can use regular old milk if you got it there, but this is really like a specialty thing. But you can use plain old milk.
What's the difference?
Well, this is just a little heavier and creamier, and it just tastes a little better.
Got it.
A little more fattening. Yeah.
Thank God, because I'm
Well, yeah, you can
trying to
use
work on our butt talks.
you can use it. I don't need it, right? Now I'm gonna take a little milk. I'm just pour a little bit of cream in there, and this is where you get to use your good old arms too, right? We mash it up, right? Pretend that's really mashed. Hand me this. Well, I'm gonna get this beautiful
Oh, the wand.
emulsifier. Yeah. Now this is where you get to see the magic. On.
over here.
Put it down in here, and it mashes everything up.
Oh, I think I like this one the best.
Yeah.
It looks fun.
So just say this is mashed like this. We're gonna keep going. You see how it's blending everything?
Yeah.
All right. Pretend we just did that over here. Let me show you what your beautiful mashed potatoes look like. This is what you just did.
Looks great.
You just did it fast. You were like speed mode.
It looks really good.
We did it real quick. You don't remember doing this?
I don't remember doing it.
I promise
I do.
you. I promise you. She did this. She did it all by herself, everybody. But this is the mashed potatoes.
It looks good.
Isn't it great?
Yes.
Now, so we got our broccolis in the oven. Our mashed potatoes are done. Now it's time to get our chicken ready.
Oh, God.
Yay! Chicken breast.
Yeah, the first time did not go well for me.
Well, you're gonna be fine this time, I promise you.
No, I'm excited. Did you say you got this from?
I got this from Italy.
That's really pretty.
I did some cooking classes when I went to Italy about 4 years ago. I've been there about 3
You
times.
did cooking classes in Italy?
Oh my God.
In Italy?
In Italy.
That's like
Incredible.
perfect.
It's incredible. And we drank a lot of wine.
That's perfect. Drunk and cooking.
I tell you. No other way to do it, right? I always like to put a little olive oil because that's going to help not only with the flavor, but it's going to help you when it's time to sear it too.
Okay.
Now that's the salt.
Don't put too much.
Yeah, well, meat, it's going to dissipate when it cooks, but you don't want to be heavy-handed, but you can give it a little bit, yeah.
A little bit more?
Right, no, that's about fine because we got it on the other side.
Do you like a sound effects?
Yeah.
Boom!
Make your own.
Pow!
There you go. I'm bad. Boom! Now,
And this one is
that's the garlic
powder.
powder. And while you're doing that, I'm going to get this started over here.
I feel like I'm doing something.
You are.
This is great.
I almost forgot this, girl. Can't forget this, child. This is smoke. This is like a chicken smoke. So do me a favor, put that on both sides.
Okay.
And kind of rub it in.
Oh, that smells good.
Yeah. That's why you should always buy a seasoning and have things in your pantry. So you season, the seasoning, you should have garlic powder, you should have pepper, you should have salt, you should have any other little seasonings that you like. What's in your pantry now? I'm afraid to ask.
No, look, listen, well, we have like Obey.
Okay, that's good. You can do a lot with Obey. What else?
We have a lot of peppers.
Okay.
I don't know all of their names, but we definitely have peppers.
But you Obey's
I
good?
definitely have a butter.
Okay. Now, I can tell, I know you have a good answer for this question. What item is in your refrigerator that probably should have been thrown out at least a week or so ago?
Oh my God.
As we speak, what do you need to go take out that refrigerator? Anything else in there that's kind of like I need to smell this before I eat it?
A pickle. Pickle, that's gross.
Well, pickles last a while.
Well, this one
because
looks
they're fermented.
This one looks.
This don't look good.
It just looks crazy.
It probably needs to go. Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
Now, this is the fun part. Okay. Now, usually, I always start with the skin down.
Okay.
We're gonna put these in here. See, that's just enough of a little sizzle. Make sure you get all that good old seasoning and oils. And this is gonna cook from the bottom up, and it's gonna be fine. And I made a reduction sauce that goes with this. The reduction sauce is very easy. Well, for some.
Yeah, hold on. What is
But it will be, I'm gonna
reduction?
tell you what. And it was prepared ahead of time, obviously, because, we don't wanna sit here and just babysit this chicken forever.
Yeah.
But when this chicken cooks, the bottom of the pan is gonna become very interesting. It's gonna be all kind of little nooks and crannies and crispies and the seasonings from the fat from the chicken and the seasoning that we put on the chicken, all that's going to kind of get married with the olive oil, and it's going to get a little brown as that cooks. So what you do after you take the chicken out, you don't clean the pan. You then add some shallots or onions, which I have here.
Okay.
Right? Oh, I'm sorry, here's the onions. Add the onions. No, we're not going to add that now because it's cooking. You add the garlic. You chopped up some mushrooms. You chop them up, put them in there. And then this is a little garlic powder. You add a little salt. Now for your liquid, there's a few ways you can get the liquid. Because after you put that in there and you're going to let it all kind of just get really gooey and the oils and the drippings from the chicken, all that's going to cook that garlic and that onions and the mushrooms. It's all going to start cooking together. It's going to get a little softer. And it's going to get a little thicker. Now I have mirin, which is a sweet sake that you can use. I use this for fish. I use it for chicken. You can use it for everything.
Yeah.
Any kind of season. You can use that. You could add a little chicken stock if you like, right?
It's organic.
It's organic. Yes, we are health conscious
Simple
here.
truth organic.
Yes. And my favorite is I use old wine.
Yeah, everybody uses it, right?
So I, like if I'm drinking a little white wine.
You just pour it in?
A sip for me, a sip for him. A sip for me, a sip for the
What if
reduction
you put
sauce.
too much?
You can never put too much.
Like, could you get drunk?
No, you can. And then you're gonna add some butter to it. Like
Okay.
kind of like maybe not even quite a half stick of
Okay.
butter. So all that's gonna melt together, and then you end up with this beautiful looking, see that?
It smells really good. I'm
Right.
so excited.
You end up with that beautiful sauce to go over your chicken,
Okay.
okay? Now, are you gonna be cooking from when you leave here?
Look, listen. I mean, this is the only meal that you're teaching me. So I have to come back and like
Learn something else?
learn more.
Okay.
I will. I'm not kidding because I really do need to. I said I was gonna take cooking classes, but I'll just come to your house.
Well, cooking classes are great. Actually, I took cooking classes for years.
And you liked it?
I loved it.
Okay, I know you took cooking classes in Italy though.
Yes, darling. I was in Italy. I prepared pasta, meats, and fishes, and dishes, and wishes. And
Dishes and wishes.
and went to the outlet mall. Got some bad Prada shoes.
Really?
Really? In Florence.
Really?
Oh my God.
Bad ones? Why?
I mean, like bad meaning sharp.
Oh!
Oh, okay, wait a minute.
No,
you guys, they were on fleek.
They were on fleek.
They were on fleek. My shoes were on fleek. And let me show you what your chicken comes out looking like.
Oh,
Bam.
So good.
Isn't that good?
So good.
Isn't that great?
Yes.
So now let's look at your meal. Take that off for a minute. We have this beautiful chicken with the reduction sauce.
Looks like gourmet.
Okay. We have our beautiful mashed potatoes. And what I wanted to tell you about mashed potatoes, you could add truffle oil. You could add cheese to it. You can add,
cheese.
Real garlic. I take my zester and I zest real garlic in it to make garlic mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes take on a lot of different flavors. So play around with mashed potatoes. And then we have our beautiful broccoli.
Looks good.
So are you ready to meet your table?
I'm ready to meet my table. Is it cute?
Let's go meet her table. Because your table's waiting to meet you.
Is it very sexy?
It's sexy.
It's sexy?
Let's get cooking.
Just cooking and looking it up. Got my friends and my family, let's have a party.
Let's have a party, y'all.
Just cooking and looking it up. With Vanessa Battle, Calloway.
Vanessa Battle, Calloway.
Just cooking and looking it up. Got my friends and my family, let's have a party. Just cooking and looking it up. With Vanessa Battle, Calloway.
So let's have a party, y'all.
Just cooking and looking it up. Got my friends and my family, let's have a
With Vanessa
party.
Battle, Calloway.
Just cooking and looking it up. With Vanessa Battle, Calloway.
Let's get cooking.
Well, welcome to Hookin and Cookin. Wait, Hookin and Cooking Up. Hookin' 5, 6, 7, 8.